I've been splitting gas station flowers with a stranger for months. Yesterday, I finally understood why. I first noticed her on a rainy Thursday evening. She walked into the 7-Star Mini-Mart like she did every week, her Dollar General name tag still clipped to her shirt. The clerk nodded at her, like they had this unspoken routine. She went straight to the sad little flower bucket by the register, the one with the plastic-wrapped carnations that always looked half dead. Without hesitation, she grabbed 3 pink ones and laid her crumpled bills on the counter. I was just there to buy a 6-pack, but something about her ritual made me pause. Those won't last more than a couple days, I said, nodding at her flowers. She gave me this tired smile that didn't reach her eyes. Nothing good ever does, she replied, tucking the flowers into her backpack like they were something precious. For weeks after that, I'd see her every Thursday. Same time, same flowers. I started timing my beer runs just to watch this strange little ritual. The clerk told me she'd been doing it for years. Never misses a week, he said, shaking his head. Even came in during that ice storm last winter. Then one Thursday, the flower bucket was empty when she walked in. Her face fell in a way that hit me right in the chest. Without thinking, I pulled the single carnation I'd bought earlier from my jacket pocket. Got the last one, I said. You want to split it? She looked at me like I'd grown a second head. Then she reached out, snapped the flower right in half, handed me the bigger piece. Now we're both disappointed, she said, but there was the ghost of a real smile this time. That's how our weird friendship started. Every Thursday after that, I'd buy the flowers first. We'd meet at the bus stop outside and split them, trading stories while we picked at the petals. She told me about her mom, about living out of their car when she was a kid, about how gas station flowers were the only luxury they could afford. Mom said, even temporary beauty is worth having, she told me once, twirling her half flower between her fingers. Last week, I brought a real bouquet, proper roses from the florist down the street. She laughed when she saw them. What's this? You finally got tired of our sad little tradition? But her hands shook when she took them. Just figured maybe some things should last longer than 2 days, I said. She cried right there at the bus stop. Not the pretty kind of crying either. The ugly sniffling kind that makes your face go all red. I pretended not to notice as she pressed her face into the flowers, breathing in the scent that carnations never have. Now there's a fresh bouquet waiting at that bus stop every Thursday. And every Thursday, she leaves one rose on the bench before she leaves. Just in case someone else needs a little beauty that lasts.